Hello friends, welcome to Accounts Pro tutorial. In this video, we will learn how to do a general accounting and inventory management in Accounts Pro. Accounts Pro is a general purpose accounting and inventory software which can be used by a retailer, wholesaler. Okay, you can manage your account and inventory very effectively in Accounts Pro. First, we will take an introduction of software homepage. Here we have a quick access panel. In the quick access panel, we have set a shortcut for the regular used items like doing a sale. Receipt means accepting a payment from our customer, doing a purchase, doing a payment. Receivable means a list of outstanding bill to be received from our customer, and payable a list of outstanding bill to be paid to our vendor or supplier. Then in the master section we have two options, ledgers and items. In the ledgers you can manage ledgers of your customer, vendor, bank, expenditure and all kind of accounting ledger. And the next is items. In this section you can manage all the products in which you are dealing in your business. And then we have a trial balance. It will show you a summary of all the ledger balances. Then ledger statement, if you want to check account for a particular customer or party, you can check from the ledger statement. Then we have a voucher register. Generally we create a receipt, payment, contract, purchase, sale and all kind of voucher in our business. And if we want to generate a list of particular voucher like purchase or sale, then we can create that register from this option. Then next is stock status, means the position of our stock. Then next is stock voucher. If you want to check a voucher for a particular stock item, then you can check from this option. Next is a sales register. If you want to check a sales for a particular day, month or year, you can check from that option. Then in the right side we have a to-do list option. In this section you can add your all notes here, and the option is F9 for new and F12 for the completion of that to-do note. And then next we have a reminder. Here you can add your future dated work like a tax payment, a school fees payment or some vehicle insurance. Okay, so you can set in this section. Next we have a dashboard. A dashboard displays important figure of our businesses. We have a sales return, purchase return, all the important components. And we have three columns. First column indicates total for a particular day like 11 October current date. Then next is for the month, total for particular month, and the next is total accounting year 2020 2021 or whatever the accounting year applicable in your country. So dashboard is very important section to view our essential data. Now we will first see how to create a ledger in our software. I will go to the ledger section. It will show me a list of all the ledgers which are already created. Total count is 752. And if I want to create a new ledger, I have an option here, a new, or I can press F3 in the keyboard. So the ledger name I say as J Trading Company. Print name J Trading Company, alias means shortcut name. Ledger group, this is very important option. You need to select a ledger group for that particular ledger. It belongs to which group? It might be your customer or it might be your vendor. Okay, and if you are creating a ledger for your bank, then you need to select a bank account. All the relevant options are given here. You can select as per your the ledger type options. So at present Jaya Trading Company, I am putting this account into the customer group. The next is bill-wise accounting or not. If this customer is paying his payment bill-wise and you can maintain such options, then you need to select yes here, otherwise no. Opening balance, when we start the software, credit limit for that customer, and the price category, the product to this party will be sold on what price, retail price or wholesale price. In the Accounts Pro you can create an unlimited price list category. Separate option is given in the inventory menu, price list. Okay, here type master. In this section you can create as many price category as you want. At present for J Trading Company I am selecting wholesaler. Remarks for the party, is active or not, means the business with this party is active or not. If in future if we stop business with this party, then easy active will be no, so that the name of that party should not come in the while doing a invoice process. City, for example, Rajkot, area to which this parties belong, say Rajkot, the state, pin code, and all the relevant contact details of that party. I click on save button and the shortcut key is F4. So this account is created, Jai Trading Company, and in the right panel we have some useful options like edit particular ledger, delete or export that list into Excel, filtration of that list, a label printing for particular ledger, envelope printing. So these are all the useful functions to manage our ledgers. So it's a very simple process to manage our ledgers. Now next we will see how to create items. I go to the item section. I have total 574 items. Okay. Now I need to create a new item. I go to the F3 item group. For example, Amoha Corporation brand I said not applicable. But if you want to create some new brand, press F3. So new brand option will appear. I say 5-star. Name of the item. For example, 5-star premium cookies. Print name. Tax category applicable in your area. It might be GST or VAT. Okay. For example, I say 5% GST. HSN code, tax commodity for particular item. Barcode serial number. If this item has some barcode serial number printed on the item, you can enter it here. So while doing a sale, you just need to scan the item using barcode scanner. Store location, measurement unit for the item, piece, but some another unit is there. For example, if you want to keep a unit of numbers, then just press F3. I say numbers, decimal point say 0. So three option appeared: kg, nos or piece. Minimum stock for that particular item, say 2, maximum 10, monthly sale quantity, and here pricing, wholesale price, retail and MRP. And as I said earlier, you can create unlimited price category in this software from the inventory menu, price type and type master. Say I say wholesale price 25, retail price 35 and MRP say 40. Update images. If you want to save some images for the product, press add. In the here you have two options, from web camera or from PC. Opening stock, if you want to enter opening stock right now, press yes or no. Item is active or not, like lasers. I say save. So this new item created, I can search that item. If I press cookies, so its result appeared 5-star premium cookies. Retail price, MRP price and current stock is 0. Now we will do some purchase. I go to the purchase option. Purchase number 4, date, type of purchase, is it in cash or debit? Is it debit? Name of the party, say Amoha Corporation. Bill number for that party. Name of the item. I can search from any keyword here. Cookies, 5-star cookies. For example, I purchased 50 cookies at the rate of say 21. Discount if any received. GST amount. Net amount says okay, so if I purchase one item, then I come to the red sundry section. Sundry means some additional expenses apart from the item. If you have paid some transportation or labor charge, you can edit here. For example, 50 rupees. So total bill amount 1152.50. I say save. So one bill is saved. If I want to check that bill, I go to the previous option. Okay, so this bill is appeared. Here we have a list option also. You can check all the purchase bill, enter till date. Double click on the bill will show you bill on the screen. So we have created one purchase. Okay, now I am doing one sale. Sale window. Sale number 1234. Date. Bill on cash or debit. I said debit. Name of the party. We have created one party. Jai Trading Company. DC number means delivery channel number. Name of item. 5-star cookies. For example, I sold at 25 now. So rate appeared 25 rupees because we have set a category wholesale. For the wholesale, price was 25. If we want to check a rate for the party, if we press Ctrl F3 by selecting item, it will show us the item master. So here you can see wholesale price is 25 and retail price is 35. Okay, 25. Say save. It will show me, do you want to print a bill? I say yes. A full page or a half page? I say half page. So the invoice preview has appeared. Company logo, company address and name, name of the party, product name. Okay, all relevant details appeared here, total amount. And in this preview, you can do a print of the bill, or if you want to email that bill or WhatsApp that bill, that option is available here. So I say escape. I create one more bill. Suppose on 21 Jai Trading. I select same item, cookies. Here, one more thing, recent transaction option. Okay, after doing one sale transaction, if I do some another transaction, it will show me a recent transaction for the party. At the last what rate this product was sold to the party. So here I have quantity and rate. Say another 20 quantity. Say save, print no. So two bill created for Jai Trading Company. Now if I to check our retail and wholesale price, I create one bill in cash to some cash customer. Okay. So this item, this time the rate is appeared 35 because to the cash retail rate will be applicable. Say save, print no. Okay. Now I want to check a statement for the party. Say ledger statement. Jai Trading Company. Show. So it will show me opening balance was 0. First bill was 656, second bill 525. So total outstanding is 1181. So very useful feature of ledger statement. If I want to give a print, I go to the print. I can give this account ledger to the party. Here also I have an option of email and WhatsApp along with a print. Fine. And one more feature regard the modification and auditing. Suppose some of your user have doing some changes to the bill. Example, this bill is currently 525. Okay, and now I'm coming to the base. I modify the quantity from 20. I'm doing it 18. Okay, so the new bill amount is 473. I'm saving that bill. Now, as an owner, if you want to know what was the earlier amount and what changes user has done, just go to the bill, and here you have an option of audit trail right side. In the audit trail, you can see what kind of changes has been done. It is showing us the amount was last amount was 525, the new amount is 473, and what thing was changed? Change in quantity in the item 5-star premium cookies. Earlier quantity was 20, new quantity was 18, and the net amount 525 to 472. So by checking this audit log, you can control the modification which are doing by your users. Now total outstanding is 1129, and now suppose we have some receipt from the customer. Customer is giving us some money, then we will go to the receipt option. Receipt number 231, date, credit to the party Jai Trading Company. It is showing us 1129. So we are receiving rupees 1000. So it is asking me against which bill. Here is two bill pending, 1234 and 1235. I say please clear the bill 656 first, then 473. So against 473 it is adjusting 344. Let's save. So payment received by debit account. If payment received by cash, then I need to select cash here. But if I received payment through bank, example my bank is HDFC Bank, then I can select a bank. Bank check number. I say save. Do you want to print voucher? Yes. So the receipt voucher has been generated. Party Jai Trading Company. Total amount received 1000, adjusted against this bill, and the pending bill is now 1235 of 129. Okay, receipt preview is here. you can print email and WhatsApp from the preview screen. I press escape, I come back to main screen. Now I check ledger statement, Chai Trading Company. So the net outstanding is 129. It's a very easy option to doing a receipt payment and outstanding management. So now we will do some payment to our supplier. We will go to the payment option. Payment number 1, date, name of the party, say Amoha Corporation. We have done payment of some 12,000 rupees against bill. Oh, this much of bills are pending for the party. You can select any bill. Payment by, suppose example, HDFC Bank. I should save, print check. Okay, because we have select HDFC Bank as a payment board, it is asking us to print a check. I say yes. So here we have a preview of our pre-printed check. We just need to put a check into the printer and the check printing will be done. I say escape. Now if I check the ledger statement of the party Amoha Corporation, so here I can see opening balance was this. This was the new purchase and we have made payment of 12,000. So net outstanding is 756,488. So we have seen the option of sale, receipt, purchase and payment. It's very easy to manage a account for our supplier and our vendor and our customer. Now we will check a stock status option. In the stock status, we can see all the items which we have created along with their stock. It will be grouped by the item group which we have defined. In the Amoha Corporation, we have 2 items. The new item which we have created is 5-star premium cookies. It is shows a current stock of 6. If I double click on that, I can see the summary. In the October month, I have purchased 50 quantity and sale of 44 quantity. If I further click on that, it will show me all the transaction. I have purchased 50 and this 3 sale invoice which I have created. So the net stock is 6 quantity. If I double click on that, it will show me a voucher. I press escape and go back to the main page. So from this option you can check all the stock and the stock voucher. It will display a transaction for a particular item. For example, 5-star premium cookies. So the same thing which you have written from the stock status position is available here. The sale register, if you want to check a sale for a particular day or month, you can check it from here. For example, 1110 to 1110. So these 3 bills is prepared during the duration. The party name, voucher number, payment type, basic, tax amount, all the necessary things appeared in the report. You can give print from this section. Okay, and email and WhatsApp option is available in the screen. In the trial balance section, you can check all the ledger accounts with their summary. Okay, for example, you have this much of cash, this much amount in your customer balance. From customer, you have to take 2,33,000. If you double click on that, it will give you a list of all the customer from which you have to receive money. Example, this customer, good choice. If I double click on that, it will show me a transaction. Okay, opening balance was 0. Is the month wise debit and credit transaction. If I further double click on that, it will show me a transaction the particular month. If I double click on that, it will show me the voucher entry. By pressing escape, I can go back to the main page. Okay, so in the trial balance, you can explore all the accounting ledgers which you have created. You can see purchase, sale, expenses. All ledger type is available in the screen. Okay, and you have an option to export to Excel also. Actually, in the every report, export to Excel option is available. Okay, you can check in all the reports. You can all the data grid data you can export into the Excel. I press escape and come back to a main page. So friends, I have shown you a main features of the Accounts Pro software. Apart from that, we have many more functions to explore. You can call us on that number 704373017 to get a detailed demo. It was just the introduction of the software in the demo. If you have some query, you can call us and get a detailed demo, and also we will give you a trial copy in your system so that you can evaluate the software. So friends, I hope you like this video, and if you have any suggestions, please write us in the comment box. And friends, thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.